Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm B.B.J, you're watching B.B.J videos, and if you couldn't tell by the title, we're reviewing my albums. Now they're all not here. You got this one too, which is going to come to YouTube very soon. But I sadly lost the footage to my halftime show reaction I was going to post for this video, but again, didn't have it, so recording this video. This is going to be for next week's video, but it's going to be now. So, what I'm going to do is, as you can see up on screen, I'm going to be ranking all my albums here. They're all sitting right here. I'm going to rank them from 1 to 10. So, for example, right, which I didn't do this for all of it. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to kind of tell you what I think about it and what my favorite song from the album is, and I'll sit here and be like, oh, it's like a 5 or a 4 or something like that. I think that is a fairly good idea. So, start off from the beginning. Well, this is probably really the beginning because there's a track on there that is already the beginning, but we'll start off from the album that was finished. I forgot that I had to hit view, not play. I'm dumb like that. But as you can see right here, there's the track list. So you got Beat. So By Yourself, Freestyle Part 1, Dubstep Party, No Pressure, so they will all be there. You know, all the good old classics. Am I recording? Yeah, I'm recording. Okay. Just want to make sure. But I feel like I could have done better with this album, to be completely honest. If you have a different opinion, put it down in the comments, whatever. But all right. Now that we had that little moment happen, am I even muted? Yeah, I am. Back to what I was saying. I'm probably gonna add like subtitles up at the bottom. Like I was trying to say. So I feel like I could have done better with this album. Now, you may be wondering, oh, what is your favorite from this album? It couldn't be Dubstep Party, or it couldn't be Freestyle Part 1, can it? No. See, y'all are thinking inside the box. It's actually no pressure. And of course, I'm playing this through my own speakers, so it's probably gonna sound possibly crappy. Oh my, could be dealing with that whole video. But this is my favorite from this album because it kind of puts out the. We done yet? You're done. Why don't I believe that? I'm gonna edit in the bottom of my video. Bass starts blowing up my phone, something like that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put you right in the spotlight. I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna put your face right in the middle of the screen also. How's that? Put all the attention to you for like the whole few seconds. I kept doing that. Oh my. Like I was trying to say, which I forgot what I was going to say because, everything happens. So, this song really stuck out to me after listening to it, and I have really nothing else to say about it. So, let me know what your thoughts are on about that particular album. Now, you guys' opinion might be different, but I would say I'd give this album a good old 8 out of 10. It's not the best, but it's not the worst, if you get what I mean. So that'd be like that's up there, but it's not up in the running, if you get what I mean. I'm like gonna fix something real quick. You know, screw it. I'll mess with it later. But let's get to the next album on the list here. Let's go to DJ Music Part 2, or my deluxe version of DJ Music. Now, not much to say about this album, but that I feel like it was a little rushed. So, for example, classic right here. I feel like this one was one of my rushed ones. If we just take a nice listen, if it will. You gonna do anything? No? Oh, you're terrible. Let's try it again. There we go. Yeah, so I feel like this one was a little rushed. It's a decent song, but I feel like it was rushed personally. Let me let me know what you guys think about the track, but let me go on and say what my favorite one is from the album. And that's gonna have to be the good old classic, The Battle. Yes, this is that one song that was my intro for like a little while. But let's cut to the chase. DJ Music Part 2 Deluxe. What am I giving it? Well, my Wi-Fi just like died. But I definitely say, as I hit everything on my desk, but I would definitely say this would be a in the middle 5 for this particular album. Now, like I said, it's not my favorite, but it's not terrible. It's okay. Now, what you guys have possibly been looking for. Let's go back to this thing here, if it will. Hello, can you work, please? I'm still recording, thank God. Let's go to World of Wonders. How exciting is that? Now, this wasn't my proudest album. I felt like I could have done a little better on this one. Now, you may be wondering, oh, what's this about? Oh, we don't. If you want to go listen to that, go listen to it if you want. But I'm not gonna play it on here. I would say no. It kind of gives the title its title, but this is my first album when I did interludes. So like I did that one and I did Gateway. Now you may be wondering, which one is your favorite? Hey, that's a good question. This one. This is my personal favorite. If you have a favorite, let me know in the comments below. But that's all I'm really gonna say about this one. And what is my rating? Now, it's not my proudest one, but it's not the worst. But I will give it a 6. It's in that okay section. But let's get into something that's less okay. Four Corners. Yes. So this isn't my proudest either. I felt like I could have done a little better, if I do say so myself. But it's not a bad album. But again, it's it's not all great. And also, as you can see right here, I kind of gave it away that it was a different idea. But maybe you're wondering, which one's your favorite? And it's gonna be Sheriff. Sheriff has to be my favorite on this album here. Just because I personally like the guitar on the track. Come on, you can do it. You can load any day now. Guess not. Okay, but let's give her a rating. What are we gonna give you? What are we gonna give the Stinky? Well, I have to, and I know this is probably gonna be like terrible. A 3. It's in that bad section, you know. It's 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 okay, but it's not. I'm personally don't like it. You ruined my recording. You're terrible. Call from 1-8. 1-8. Well, 1-8 tried to call me. All right. Now, what you've been waiting for. Here we are. Now this. Oh man. Actually, kind of hate this album. I actually kind of hate it. It's not my proudest album. I actually kind of don't like it. At release, I thought, okay, it was a good idea. Now, almost a year later, okay, terrible. It is the worst idea I've ever had for an album. And Noise Explosion and Corrupt File kind of ruined it even more for me. But if I had to pick a favorite on this album, it would, and it would have to be Cowboy. Just because it just hits different. It's my favorite. It just hits different. Now, I said all I said. What am I rating it? Well, I'll tell you that right now. It's a stinky, stinky one. It is the worst one I've made. Now, to the album I've been looking forward for. You've guessed it. Skull. Now, this is my most recent release. It got released not even a few months ago. So you should really go check it out because it's really cool. It has a total of 13 tracks. My largest album yet. Isn't that amazing? Now, there's a few tracks we got. I got away with putting the remix on here because it was kind of rushed. Because I wanted to kind of make it weird. I wanted to make it weird. But what is my favorite track, you may ask? And well, it's gonna be the fan favorite. It's the vibe. You gotta dance real quick. Yes, I just made you guys dance. Haha. Stinky. But what am I gonna give this album? Oh no, my internet. There we go. Alright, final verdict. What is it gonna be? And I'll tell you that right now. It is a big old 10. It's my favorite album. Out of all the albums I've made, that's my favorite right there. It's no denying it. Now, I also got another project in the cooks, in the works, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, you gotta go subscribe to the. You gotta subscribe to the channel here. You gotta subscribe. I already did that on my own account, but because I like my own music, I think it's kind of cool how I did all this. But with all that out the way, again, take a look at the list and let me know what your ratings are for my albums. Let me know. I'd actually want to hear your opinions. But subscribe, hit that bell to turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, everyone.